Hey guys, what's up? Shadowlands back with another commentary. Today I wanted to go over something. It's kind of the reason that Combat Arms is sort of going downhill. It's the reason it's not like competing with the 5 million player count it used to have a few years ago, back when 2010 was around and it had all these players playing the game. It's sort of the reason it's declining. So I wanted to go over something today. I'm calling this the problem with Combat Arms. So without any further ado, let's dive right in. The main problem is that PC gamers like us are primarily more competitive than console gamers. When you play casually, people do not think about spending shitloads of money on a computer to play games. They can think about spending half or even a third of that money on a console, like an Xbox, and playing games on that. Competitive play is far more prominent on PC games, and if you have a game that's too casual or lacks a competitive community or competitive style, you lose audience. People are moving more towards games like League of Legends, as much as I hate to say it, because they are far superior in terms of competition. The same goes for first-person shooter games like CSGO, and even the Battlefield series. DayZ is even in there as well. It's a survival tactical competitive game. The main problem is that Combat Arms, it's too damn easy, let's be honest. It was created to be a game with minimal practice that anyone can master. It's free to play, and not only is it free to play, it's a game that anybody can play and actually perform well at usually, and therefore it loses its competitive edge, and in turn losing the majority of the modern player bases. So all the people that want to play Combat Arms are off playing something else because the other games are more competitive, because Combat Arms isn't competitive enough. If Combat Arms wants to revive itself, it needs to focus on the competition first. The thing most people don't realize is that the reason Combat Arms got big in the first place is because when free-to-play first became a thing back in, late 2006, 2007, Nexon jumped on that immediately with a quality shooter called Combat Arms, and it attracted a lot of people. However, more games got into the market pretty quickly as well, although at first they couldn't compete with Combat Arms. However, over time, Combat Arms went downhill because better competitive shooters were released, even for free. The sad part is that while Combat Arms has evolved, it's evolved as a casual game, not a competitive one. They're focusing more on putting tons of weapons into the game and new maps, as opposed to putting up more content to make the game better, like reducing lag, reducing registry problems, like Counter-Strike or even DayZ do. They don't focus so much on putting in new maps. They allow the community to do that, and they really listen to the community. So, like, what the community thinks it needs, they go with, and that's why it's been successful. However, now we are seeing a massive rise in competitive gaming like Counter-Strike Global Offensive and a slow decline in casual gaming on PC games. So like Combat Arms is kind of having a slow decline right now. We're seeing that. So yes, casual gaming will always be a thing. I know what you guys are saying. Oh, casual gaming is going to die out. No, it's not. It's going to be there forever. But as far as PC gamers go, people that spend crap loads of money on these computers, when you spend a ton of money on something like games, it's not usually for a hobby. Usually people don't spend $3,000 on a computer for a hobby unless they're just trying to build a powerful computer. And at that point, they're probably not even doing it for games. They're probably doing it for video rendering or coding or something that requires a lot of computer processing power. It's because something you want out of it. If you're going to put a lot of money into a hobby, it's because you want something out of it. The only way to get a return out of video game investments is through competition. That's the only way you're going to get any of your money back, if at all, or even the experience worth it that you're wanting. So we have the rise in competitive PC gamers, because people put in a ton of money into games, so they're going to go play competitive to try to get something out of it. Combat Arms is nowhere near competitive enough to stand up to games like Counter-Strike Global Offensive or DayZ right now in terms of competition, which is part of the reason that the player base is getting shot in the ass. When Nexon decides to make this game competitive, it will have another chance at light in the PC gaming market as far as competition is concerned. Thank you guys for watching this commentary. I know it was kind of a long-winded, just really kind of a speech thing. Sorry, but I really wanted to share this opinion with you guys. If you guys have your own opinions, post them in the comment section below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Shadowlands out.